Welcome to Healing for the Holidays. I'm Jackie Calmering and I'll be your guide. This session is a part of a series of 12. Each one stands on its own. Each one supports a different emotional experience that often occurs during the holidays. Feel free to watch one or all 12 and watch them more than once if that works. Now, if you know of someone in your circle who could benefit from watching any of these, feel free, pass them along. This is my gift to you. Now, before we begin, for your safety and the safety of those around you, if at any point you do not feel safe, please put this on pause and reach out to someone for support. Now, as we tap, emotions will begin to arise. Anger, sadness, frustration, to name just a few. Emotions are really only meant to last for a short length of time. So if you can continue to tap, they will start to dissipate out of your body. Now, you don't need to explain anything. You don't need to relive your past. You just need to stay with what you're feeling in the here and the now. If any of the words that I use don't quite land for you, trust your body. You're welcome to use a different word or a different phrase. If English isn't your first language, feel free to use words from your mother tongue. Just follow what feels right for you. Your body, it knows how to heal. We're just here to help support and guide it. To start, let's take one slow, deep breath in and exhale. Healing with the Holidays, Session 12, End of Year Blues. The setup statements, we're tapping on the karate chop point with the fingers of the opposite hand. Even though the end of the year brings up heavy feelings for me, and I start reflecting on what didn't happen, I'm allowing myself to notice this honestly. Even though another year has passed, and I feel disappointed, behind, or unsure about life, I am open to acknowledging how this feels in my body. Even though this season makes me look back at my goals, unmet goals, lost time, or dreams that didn't unfold as I hoped, I'm allowing myself to be present with these emotions. Now, as we move into the tapping points for round 1, I will cue you as to the body part. Moving forward in next rounds, tap along. If you miss a point, no worries, move on to the next, or choose the point that feels the best for you. I will say each phrase 2 times. The first one is for you to hear it. The second one, repeat it back with me. Starting on the eyebrow point. The end of the year brings up a lot for me. The end of the year brings up a lot for me. On the side of the eye, I start looking back at the past year. I start looking back at the past year. Under the eye, I notice what didn't happen. I notice what didn't happen. Under the nose, I think about the goals that I didn't reach. I think about the goals that I didn't reach. On the chin point, that reflection feels heavy. That reflection feels heavy. Under the collarbone, my body tightens when I think about it. My body tightens when I think about it. Up on the top of the head, I feel the weight of the year ending. I feel the weight of the year ending. I judge myself for where I am in life. I I judge myself for where I am in life. I compare myself to others. I compare myself to others. It looks like everyone else has it all together. It looks like everyone else has it all together. I feel behind. I feel behind. That comparison hurts. That comparison hurts. My chest feels heavy with self-judgment. My chest feels heavy with self-judgment. I feel discouraged when I compare my life. I feel discouraged when I compare my life. I thought my life would look different by now. I thought my life would look different by now. I imagined more progress. I imagined more progress. I imagined things would be easier. I imagined things would be easier. That gap feels painful. That gap feels painful. I feel disappointed in myself. I feel disappointed in myself. My body holds this disappointment. My body holds this disappointment. I feel let down as the year ends. I feel let down as the year ends. Another year has passed. Another year has passed. And time feels like it's moving so fast. And time feels like it's moving so fast. I feel the weight of that. I feel the weight of that. I wonder if I'm falling behind in life. I wonder if I'm falling behind in life. That thought feels unsettling. That thought feels unsettling. My body reacts to this pressure. My body reacts to this pressure. I feel uneasy about time passing. I feel uneasy about time passing. I am allowing these end-of-year feelings. I am allowing these end-of-year feelings. I'm not pushing them away. I'm not pushing them away. I am letting myself feel this honestly. I'm letting myself feel this honestly. I do not need to rush the closure. I do not need to rush the closure. This reflection deserves space. This reflection deserves space. My body is processing this year. My body is processing this year. I am allowing this year to land. I'm allowing this year to land. I am noticing how the end of the year feels in my body. I am noticing how the end of the year feels in my body. I am staying present with these emotions. I am staying present with these emotions. I'm not forcing myself to feel hopeful yet. I'm not forcing myself to feel hopeful yet. I am allowing this moment to be what it is. I'm allowing this moment to be what it is. I am moving toward the new year at my own pace. I am moving toward the new year at my own pace. I am taking care of myself right now. I am taking care of myself right now. I am allowed to end this year feeling exactly as I do. I am allowed to end this year feeling exactly as I do. Take a moment, tap in, feel what you're feeling inside. Take a deep breath, allow those emotions to exhale out. So before we finish, you've checked in with yourself. If you're feeling some relief, allow yourself to rest in that peace for a moment. Then, if you want to deepen that, do the session again another day. If you didn't feel much change yet, you can certainly listen to this session again. Sometimes it may not be the exact wording that your body needed at that moment. You may want to listen again, tap a few more rounds, and use your own words as they come up. It can also be very important to translate the phrases into your mother tongue so that your body can recognize them. If you are feeling more emotional, tender, or unsettled since the tapping, that often means that we have touched something that has been looking to be expressed. Something that you can do is I invite you to continue tapping while saying whatever words, thoughts, phrases come to you. Allow those to be expressed in a safe way. For now, take care of yourself, rest if you can, hydrate your body. Water is important for when we're doing this work. Be kind to yourself. If this session felt supportive and you're sensing that you would like more guidance on your healing journey, I might be the guide that you've been searching for. I invite you to watch my free 15-minute masterclass, When the Past Still Hurts, a New Path to Relief. In it, you will come to understand more about how emotions are stored in your body and how this kind of work helps to move them out. The link to sign up, it's included with the link to this session. Now, as we come to a close of this session, I want to gently acknowledge where you are right now. However this season is unfolding for you, whether it feels full or quiet, complicated or heavy, I wish you moments of softness during the holidays. Moments where you can just breathe a little bit easier, and moments where you feel even a small sense of support and peace. I thank you for taking this time, and I hope that you take good care of yourself.